In this video, we are going to understand the three questions of exercise 6.3 of class 11th, which is solution of system of linear inequalities in two variables. So let's have an outline of this video. In this video, we are going to understand that what is linear inequality, how to find solution of system of linear inequalities, and how to solve the questions of linear inequalities. Hello my awesome students, welcome back to my channel Akshar. I am Nana and I make videos related to NCERT solutions for classes 9 to 12th. So let's start solving today's very first question, which is question number 9 of exercise 6.3 of class 11, and the topic name is solution of system of linear inequalities in two variables. So when more than one inequalities are given to us, then in the previous videos, I have explained some steps to you that what are the some steps by using that you can solve these type of questions very easily. So let's start solving the very first step. The very first step is that you have to forget about the inequality, and in place of inequality you have to use equal to symbol. So 5x plus 4y is equal to 20. This second equation will become x is equal to 1, and the third equation will become y is equal to 2. Okay, next thing what you have to decide that if this is the symbol greater than or equal to or less than equal to, then you have to plot solid lines on the graph, and if greater than and less than symbol is there, then you have to plot the dotted lines on the graph. So you can see that all the three equations have greater than and equal to symbol, then all the three equations will be plotted as the solid line in the graph. Okay, so in step number 1, what we do more that we find out the points, and using these points we can plot the lines on the graph. Okay, so let's find out the points. I have told you the trick also to find out the points, how to find out the points of the line. That first imagine that for all the lines, that first imagine that x is equal to 0, and then imagine that y is equal to 0. So if x is equal to 0, then y will be equal to what? You can see very clearly that 4y will be equal to 20, then y will be equal to what? Y will be equal to 5. And if y is equal to 0, if y is equal to 0, then x will be equal to what? Then x will be equal to 4. And for such kind of equations, x is equal to 1 or y is equal to 2, we do not need to imagine that x and y are equal to 0. Simply, x will be always equal to 1. Whatever is the value of y, it doesn't matter. Okay, and for this also, y will be always equal to 1. Y will be always equal to 2. Whatever is the value of x, it doesn't matter. Right, so these are the points. By using these points we will plot the lines on the graph. So in step number 2 we will plot the lines on the graph. So the very first point is 0 comma 5, means this point will lie here. X coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is 5. Next, 4 comma 0. 4 comma 0 is what? This is my 4 and this coordinate will be 4 comma 0. So now join both of these points, so you will get your equation of the line, which is equal to 5x plus 4y is equal to 20. Okay, always remember, I have told you earlier also that use equal to symbol here, do not use inequality symbol here. Okay, next, x is equal to 1, means x will be always equal to 1. Whatever is the value of y, it doesn't matter. So this is my line, which is x is equal to 1. And the third equation is what? Third is y is equal to 2, means this y will be always equal to 2. Whatever is the point for x, it doesn't matter. So this line will be drawn like this, that y is always equal to 2. Okay, so moving to step number 3. Step number 3 says what? That let us imagine that to find out the solution, let us imagine that both x and y are approaching to 0. So we will put this value in all of our inequalities, and using that we will find out the planes in which plane our solution lies. Okay, so if I am going to put 0 for this value, so I will get what? 0 is less than equal to 20, and here I will get 0 is greater than equal to 1, and here I will get 0 is greater than equal to 2. So now compare your values with the standard form of equation. Ax plus by is less than equal to c. This will be what? Ax plus by is greater than equal to c. This is what? Ax plus by is greater than equal to c. So if this value lies, then my solution lies in the first plane, and if this value is there, then my solution lies in the second plane. So also for this, my solution lies in the second plane. So please see my very first video of exercise 6.3 to understand deeply that how I have find out this value, that what is first plane, what is second plane, and where also how to find out the second plane. Okay, so now come back to the graph and see for the lines that what is first plane and what is second plane. So suppose this is my first line. So for my first line, my first plane is towards the left hand side. So this is my first plane and this is my second plane. Okay, so my solution is where? My solution lies in the first plane. Okay, for the first line, my solution lies in the first plane. So that means my solution will be towards this side for this line. Okay, now for remaining two lines, my solution is in the second plane. So for this line, for this straight line, where will be my first plane? I have told you that towards the left hand side is my first plane and towards the right hand side is my second plane. So solution lies in the second plane. So you can see that this area is coming as common for both of these lines. But still we have to find out that what is the solution for this inequality. So for this inequality, what will be my first plane and what will be my second plane? So this one will be my first plane and this one will be my second plane. Okay, so if this is my second plane, so solution is lying in this plane. So now earlier this area was common, but now due to this line, this area is not coming, so only this part, this portion is coming as common. So this part will be my solution of the both the inequalities. Okay, moving to question number 10. Question number 10, again we have to follow the same steps. Step number 1 is that we have to forget about the inequality symbol. X plus 3y is equal to 30. Then we will find out the points of the lines. So how to find out the points of the lines? That once imagine that x is equal to 0 and then imagine that y is equal to 0 for both the lines. X is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0, and find out the second coordinate. So if x is equal to 0, then y will be equal to what? Y will be equal to 60 by 4, which is equal to 15. And if my y is equal to 0, then my x will be what? Then my x will be equal to 20. Similarly, if my x is equal to 0, then my y will be equal to 10. If my y is equal to 0, then my x will be equal to 30. So now moving to step number 2, and step number 2 says what? Step number 2 says that plot the points on the graph. So next 0, 15, my first interval 0, 15. So this is my 0, 15, right? And second point is 20, 0, means x coordinate will be 20 and y coordinate will be equal to 0. So this is my 20, 0. So join these 2 points also. So if we are going to join these 2 points, then I will get what? I will get equation for the first line. 3x plus 4y is equal to 60. Okay, next second is what? X plus 3y is equal to 30. So x and y, x is 0 and y is my 10. So this is my coordinate 0 comma 10, and my second coordinate is 30 comma 0. 30 comma 0 is my this one coordinate, so this will be 30 comma 0. So this, if I am going to join these 2 points, then I will get what? I will get my second line equation. X plus 3y is equal to 30. Okay, now what? Now the same step, that fine, let us imagine that my x comma y are approaching to 0 comma 0. If these values are approaching to 0 comma 0, then put the value in your inequalities. If both are 0, this will also become 0 and this will also become 0. So equation will reduce to 0 is less than 60 and this will reduce to 0 is less than equal to 30. Compare it with the standard form of equation, which is ax plus by is less than equal to c, and here also ax plus by is less than equal to c. So this will be in the first plane, and according to this also solution will be in the first plane. Okay, and again for this line, where will be my first plane? First plane will be towards this side and second plane will be towards this side. Means this will be the solution for this line. Mark the solution very carefully so that you do not make a mistake. Okay, then for this second line, solution is also in the first plane. So for this line also, if you will put a scale here, then you will be able to see very clearly that this is my first, second line. So solution is first plane is this. So first plane will be where? Where will be my solution? My solution will be here. See, here. Okay, so which part is coming as common? This part plus this part. This complete part is coming as common, right? But this complete part cannot be my solution because it is given to us that x should be greater than equal to 0 and y should be always also greater than 0. So means the solution cannot be in the negative side of y-axis. So this part cannot be my solution, this part cannot be my solution, and this part cannot be my solution because they are saying that this should be positive. So only this part will be my solution. Okay, moving to question number 11. Question number 11, my step number 1 is what? Again the same. 2x plus y is equal to 4. Second equation will be x plus y is equal to 3. Third equation will be 2x minus 3y is equal to 6. Okay, so now again find out the points and then load those points on the graph. What we will do, we will imagine that my x and y coordinate are equal to 0 for all the lines. Once my x coordinate is 0 and once my y coordinate is 0. If my x coordinate is 0, then y will be equal to what? Y will be equal to 4. If my y coordinate is 0, then my x coordinate will be equal to 2. If x coordinate is 0, then y coordinate will be equal to 3. And here, if my y coordinate is equal to 0, then my x coordinate will be equal to 3. Then from here you have to see very carefully. What is 2x minus sign is there now. So if x is 0, then 0 minus 3y will be equal to 6. So minus 3y will be equal to 6. So y will be equal to minus 2. Y is minus 2. Now if y is equal to 0, then x will be equal to what? Then x coordinate will be equal to 3. So write down your step number 2 now. Step number 2 says that plot the points on the graph. Okay, so my first point is 0 comma 4. So x-axis is 0 and y coordinate is 4. This will be 0 comma 4. Then second is 2 comma 0, means x coordinate is 2 and y coordinate is 0. So join these 2 points. So you will get your equation for the first line, which is 2x plus y is equal to 4. Second equation is what? Second equation is 0 comma 3. X coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is 3. 0 comma 3, and this will be 3 comma 0, means this coordinate 3 comma 0. So join these 2 points also. So you will get your equation for the second line, which is x plus y is equal to 3. And for the third line, what it is? 0 comma minus. So this will be my first point, 0 comma minus 2, and second point is 3 comma 0. So this will be my second point. So now join these 2 points also. So you will get the equation for the third line, which is what? Which is 2x minus 3y is equal to 6. Moving to step number 3. Step number 3 says what? That let us suppose that x comma y both are approaching to 0 comma 0. If both are approaching to 0 comma 0, so 0 plus 0, it will be 0 is greater than equal to 4, it will be 0 is less than equal to 3, and it will also be equal to 0 is less than equal to 6. Then if my ax plus by is greater than equal to c, this is what? This is ax plus by is less than equal to c. This is what? This is my ax plus by is less than equal to c. If this is greater than equal to c, that means my solution will be where? My solution will be in the second plane. This will be, my solution will be in the first plane. Again from this, my solution will be in the first plane. Okay, so now come to this graph. So this is my first line, right? So where will be my first plane? First plane is this side and second plane is towards this side. So where will be my solution? My solution will be towards this side of the line, second plane. And for the rest 2 lines, my solution is in the first plane. So what are my rest 2 lines? This is my second line. So for this second line, first plane is again this and second plane is again this. Solution is in the first plane. So put your scale here if you are having any doubt in understanding. So this is my first plane is towards this side. Okay, so you can see that this part is coming as common, this complete part is coming as common, but we have to consider my third line also. So for my third line also, my solution is in the first plane. So this is my third line. Okay, so towards the left hand side, first plane will be there, and towards the right hand side, my second plane will be there. So where will be my solution? My solution will be this side. Okay, so you can see that this part is coming as common for both, for all the lines. So this will be the solution of the all the 3 inequalities. Okay, if you find my video useful for you, then please do like, share and subscribe my channel so that you can get more updates of my new videos. So let's meet in the next video, in which we are going to solve the remaining questions of exercise 6.3. Till then, take care and bye bye.